House invaders.
Spiders, centipedes, and pitcher beetles, oh my!
All these things are in your home. Where are they?
What do they do? You might not know.
But we do. House invaders.
Some species of gnats form large mating swarms called ghosts. These swarms occur most commonly in large fields or above the streets.
Gnat eggs are usually laid in land or water, and usually adults only range from about 33 millimeters. Some species of gnats are excellent pollinators, while others are crop pests. Wolf spiders range in size from 0.4 inches to 1.38 inches. Wolf spiders are unique in the way they carry their eggs. They carry their eggs in an egg sac on their back, and they rely on camouflage to hide from predators. Wolf spiders are solitary creatures and live in fields feeding on small prey. Stag beetles, or pinching beetles, can grow up to be 5 inches, or most are about 2 inches. Male stag beetles wrestle with their antlers to fight over mating sites and over other mates. Stag beetles have an exoskeleton protecting them from predators, as well as antlers that help them fight off and protect their females.
Most paper wasps are 2 centimeters in length and are black, brown, or reddish in color with yellow marks. The nests of most species are suspended from a single central stalk and have the shape of an upside-down umbrella. Wood fibers are collected by the wasp, mixed with saliva, and then chewed up into a paper mache-like material in order to form the nests. Centipedes are elongated with flat, segmented bodies that contain a pair of legs per segment. Centipedes occur in many colors, but most common are brown and reddish-orange. Depending on the species, centipedes can range from 4 to 152 millimeters.
There's this one time I was sitting there and we had all these gnats and they were flying around our house. And so my mom went out and she was like, I might have to kill these gnats. So she went out and she tried to get all this bunch of like raid and stuff. It didn't really work so well. So she got that fly paper. And so my brother was like, oh, that looks delicious because it looked like caramel, you know. It was caramel colored too. So he went up and he licks it. So we had to call poison control. So this is a really, really bad time to call poison control because it's in the middle of summer, everyone's on like vacation and stuff. And, you know, people like to go to Florida for vacation. So and there you find more gnats, and that's really bad because gnats are attracted to a lot of like fruit and stuff. So when you get like, because that was the only reason why the gnats were in the drain is because they were attracted to the food that got stuck in the drain. And so mom put up that fly paper in there and eventually went to the hospital because he was just licking it like crazy. He's like, you're licking it like a lollipop. So yeah, I mean, that was my good trip to the hospital about, you know, Aaron just, I'm just going to lick fly paper because mom even said it was poisonous. Like, he's stupid. Like, he's just like, lick.
We have over a minute of that. We got a minute.
So, I was mowing the grass one time, and I always have to mow like the front and the back, and I have to get all of it. And if not, my mom will come out there and be like, you didn't get out of it, go back and do it again. So I end up having to do it like 4 times because I'm just complete garbage. So keep that in mind if you ever try to hire me for mowing your grass. Anyway, so I'm mowing, and around our pool there's a bunch of spider webs, and I'm terrified of spiders. I hate spiders. They're like nasty, nasty little creatures. They got like the little fangs or whatever they got there. So I'm sitting there, I'm mowing along, and there's this giant little spider. It's about this big, and I'm just like, oh my god. So I'm sitting there, and I try to go like touch it, like stupid me going to touch it, and it kind of jumps back a little bit. So hold on, I'm scared. So then I try to get the lawnmower on the side of the pool, so I'm trying to like mow the pool, and so mom's getting real mad because the pool's getting shredded, and I'm just starting it over and over and over again. So the side of the pool is just getting and just making this vibrating noise and shaking the whole house. And she's like, what are you doing out there? I go, I'm killing spiders, Ma. And so then I couldn't get it. So being stupid me again, I kept the lawnmower there. But I went and I got a gas can, so I started pouring it next to the lawnmower. And then I go, probably not a smart idea to light it on fire yet. So then I moved the lawnmower, and then I take a match and I light it on fire. And the whole web, it was like a whole like chain reaction of a web just fire, like the whole pool was like surrounded in flames with all the webs. Instead of purple rain, it was like orange rain. It was like, that's all I got.
Okay, so this summer it was really hot. Like it was like 90 degrees like the entire summer, right? And so my dad's house we had a pool, and I think we had just gone swimming like the day before, or something like that. And we were hanging our swimming trunks out over the top of the deck. And so I went out and I got my swimming trunks because I was like the only pair of swimming trunks I had at the time. And so I went in and I was gonna go swimming and stuff. So I put my swimming trunks on. But when I put it on, I felt something sting me, and I was like, ah! And I just screamed. And so I threw my swimming trunks down, and then a freaking wasp was sitting there flying around my room. So I was sitting there screaming at my dad to try to get the wasp spray. And nobody ever got it for me. It just was in bathroom for like forever. And so I just like put on my swimming trunks real quick. But actually, I took them and I was sitting there swinging around the bathroom for a while with my swimming trunks trying to kill the wasp. And then I eventually put them back on, and then I just kind of left the wasp in there. I told my dad about it, and he went and got the wasp spray.
That's all, folks.